Hello, going to do a face off today. I'll quickly show you the razors I've got ready this week. Try not to make everything fall down like the other day. We've got a Timor Blue Steel 150. I've had a few of these in the past, made by quite an esteemed sort of Solingen maker. I forget the name now. I've had a few of their razors. We have got an MK31 in nearly all of its glory, really. It's that's the 31 side. Just one of the best razors ever made in my opinion, especially the MK32. Just that slightly bit bigger. This is the bigger razor I was telling you about, stock with a cane. If you know anything about it, I'd like to hear from you in a way. It says on the back side, best qual silver steel. So I believe it's a German, I think it's a Solingen. And this is got the same kind of weight in the shank and everything as a 14, but obviously with a stabiliser. That might be ousting some of my razors, that one. And this one is the bellied razor I was talking about. Let's see if we can kind of pick it up a bit in the reflection. Well, yeah, I can see it. You can see the wobble in the reflection. And again, this is a Solingen. Finest Sheffield steel, ground in Germany. This is the other one I was saying about. This is part of a 7-day set. This is Sunday. It's the first one I've honed. Beautiful razors, man. Like in the hand, you just, yeah, you really get to see how pretty they are. And there's only one of them out the 7-day set that's really got sort of homeware. The Joseph Eliot's, yeah, I knew it was one of the Josephs. Yeah, Joseph Eliot's. One of Joseph Rogers' major competitors. They were kind of at war, cutlery wars. And this is a Joseph Rogers. Cutlers to Her Majesty's, Norfolk Street, Sheffield. And it says, it's got etched on it, Sarah Scenic, which I've not Googled yet, so I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit Latin or something, because them was the era. But seems like a really nice blade. Today I'm going to shave with the stock and the 7-day, part of the 7-day, just because I've been clucking to shave with one of them. Like I said, half hollow, beautiful half hollows at that. They're all about the same size. One of them's a little bit smaller and one of them's a little bit bigger. But got real nice weight to them because they keep the weight in the shank with those types of grinds, and also obviously because it's a half hollow, it sort of maintains a bit of weight, doesn't it? But yeah, very stiff. Scales are just absolutely beautiful on them. Just what I'd call exquisite razors from yesteryear. I was really lucky to sort of nab the 7-day set. It was a lady listed it, and I think I got there quite quick. It was a dad set basically. Kept it in a drawer. It sadly passed, and she was just sort of getting rid of some of his bits and bobs. And yeah, I didn't get it cheap. I wouldn't say cheap, but it was well priced. I did ask the lady to package it in a certain way, and she attempted that, but it still damaged the box in transit, which is a very common thing if you buy and sell razors a bit. You know, you've got the best way is to get all the razors out of the box, individually wrap them, and pack the box a bit, and don't send the razors in the box, because what happens is the razors blow the ends out of the boxes. It's a very common thing. I've had so many boxes. You know, it is just a simple glue job on the whole, but sometimes they can sort of bosh the corners out as well, which is very annoying. But she tried. Oh, sorry, I forgot what soap it is. Today is the Mysore Sandalwood. Fancied a bit of sort of sandalwood. Got some new tallow coming that's a sandalwood. I think it's orange and sandalwood. Great stuff. Like aftershave, moisturiser. It's great on every part of your body really. I use it on my arms sometimes, and because my arms can get a bit dry from being a build up. But yeah, it's great stuff. Moisturises, lasts nearly all day. dries to a non-sheen, but you can still feel it because it's a proper oil. Well, it's a fat, I know, but oh, I've got a good lather up on this soap today as well. Look, it's nice. Just 2 days. It's the first time I've had a 2-day shave in a good while. Let's have a little listen to this stock razor. Yeah, ringing a bit. Apart from we've got an engine outside, we're getting road works done outside. All these razors are popping here. My razors don't make it upstairs basically without popping air nowadays. And this is the half hollow Joseph Eliot's. There's going to be no ringing off that, that's a stiff grind. Wonderful steel though, man. Real sort of smooth, silky kind of steel in them 7-day sets. Right, this is the razor. I don't know who's made it, but I know it's a good razor. Straight away you could tell on the stones. Very good. I knew it was going to be. Just retook my weeper off. It's got a bit of a belly on it, but I wouldn't say it's a bellied razor. Kind of minimal sort of belly. It weighs 63 grams. I wanted to weigh it just to sort of make sure what I was thinking in my head. It was a bit more substantial in a razor, and it confirmed it when I put it on the scales. Alright, let's have a look at this Joseph Eliot. It's got some real nice gimping on it, real fine at the bottom, not so fine on the top, but got a lovely feel to it, really like sharp, and like I said, they ain't been used much. It's a lot louder than I thought. Took off my scab from my weeper the other day. As I suspected, they are a wonderful razor. Like I said, as soon as I put them on the stones, you could tell. I'm getting very good at that now. As soon as you put them on the stones, you can tell almost the temper of the steel. Obviously you can tell the stiffness of the grind, but once you get into sort of honing your 1,000 plus, you certainly start feeling these things as soon as you touch the stones. Lovely razors. well preserved, just lovely. Right, let's quickly go against the grain. Well, not so much quickly, but you know. I had a really tight shave from that geo. Can always tell the next day how tight of kind of a shave it is, to do with how prickly I am really. It's hard to describe, but I've mentioned it before, and there's a particular kind of feel when you have a really tight, sharp shave. Yeah, this might oust a few razors, this one. I've been looking to rotate some of my keepers that have got no real sentimental value, and this one might just oust a few. It's a bit bigger. We'll have a look, eh? We'll have a look. Let's have another feel of this Joseph. Lava needed a tiny bit of wetting up, I think. The old bum chin seems to be getting worse. Or better. What way do you put it? And that's it. Job's a good one. Lovely shave. Might have to shave that MK next. I struggle not to shave with an MK that comes through me. It's almost like they tease me a bit, the old MKs. Our follows won that. The Joseph Eliot stole the show slightly. I'm not surprised though. Wonderful shavers. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit better. Right, tidy everything up, wash everything down, dry your razors, it's most important, and get on with your day. I'll see you later. Toodaloo.